And Sarah Bell. So this is the video that I promised I would make where I'm going to show you how to download free ebooks from Library Genesis. A few things to note about this. There used to have to be a harder way, but they fixed that. So there's only the easier way now. I'm not recording all of this at once. There might be a future video where I might mention a harder way, but don't worry about that. You're only going to need a couple things. You're going to need a Wi-Fi connection, a tablet, a computer, anything that can access a browser and an email account, your Kindle, obviously, and that should be it. First things first, you're going to have to find your Kindle email account. I sent that to you, but I'll include that in this video as well. And you'll have to connect your Kindle to the Wi-Fi. I think I sent that as well. And yeah, here's the rest of the video. Thank you. We're on my floor because I haven't unpacked yet. But you're going to want to open up your Kindle, press these three buttons, and you're going to go to settings. You're going to want to go to Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, Wi-Fi networks, and just connect it to whatever Wi-Fi access you have. So you can see I'm connected to TestName. That's my Wi-Fi. Okay. Once you're connected to Wi-Fi, you're going to want to go to your account, and you want to look at this at the bottom here. This is your Kindle email. Write this down somewhere, or if you're smart, you can just memorize it. We will be sending all your ebooks to this email. So actually, if you send your ebooks to that email, I will get them on my Kindle, so please don't do that. So once you have that, you will now have to go to the computer for part 2. So the website we're going to be using is called Library Genesis. When you look up books on this, you're going to need to find two things. The title, to make sure it's the correct book, and you're going to need to find the correct format. I'll show you how to do both, don't worry. So, the website is libgen.is. Okay, there is a fiction and there's a non-fiction section. You're going to want to select the fiction section if it's not fiction. If it's fiction, non-fiction, you can find like textbooks for college. So when you're in college, you can still use this website. It's a good thing to know how to do. So we're going to find Keepers of the Lost Cities. You can see I looked it up incorrectly a little bit ago. Seriously? Is it Keeper of the Lost Cities? See what I mean? You gotta know the title. Okay, so one of the ones you asked me for was Unlocked, which is 8.5. So you can see Shannon Messenger, the creator of the book, Keeper of the Lost Cities, number 8.5, and Unlocked. That's it. But on the other hand, you might have something that doesn't have the title right here. Well, if you look up here, you can see Keeper of the Lost Cities. It says Edition 8. That's because this is the other one you wanted me to get, Legacy. So just keep that in mind. Just look in the title right here. It's either going to say the title or it'll say the number in the series that it is. And when I said you had to get the correct extension, let's see if you see in this one, it says File. You want to find one that is EPUB or PDF, which is down here. The ones that say MOBI, you can't use those on Kindle. So we have Keeper of the Lost Cities, number 8, EPUB. This is the correct one for us. We're going to look for, right here are these download links. You want to press either libgen.gs or ZLibrary. We're going to use ZLibrary this time. Wait for it to load. Here it is. You press it again. And you're going to press download. Don't do send to Kindle because that can be a little slower. So, you're just going to press save. And you've downloaded it. Now, I'm going to show you how to do the other ones because the reason there's multiple is that sometimes the download links are wrong. So if we do like this one, for instance, this is the other one I like to do. You can then go here and just press get, and then it'll download as well. see, now that it's downloaded, as you can see, you can go to your email. I don't know what your guys' email is. And you can type in your Kindle email that I showed you how to get earlier. Again, this is mine. Please do not send me anything. And you're just going to attach the book. You want to make sure you're attaching just the book, nothing else. So .epub. And then you send it. And now it'll download on your Kindle once you open up your Kindle. It's as easy as that. Thank you. All right. I'll send it back to regular Mary to finish off the video. And it should be downloaded now. All right. All you have left to do is to read it and enjoy it. If nothing works out, or if you have issues downloading a book, or you can't find a book, ask me. I'll go look for it to see if I can find one that you guys can't. But this is how I find free books most of the time. Sometimes a book just isn't available, so you will just have to buy it. Or another option is to go to your local library. Libraries typically will have electronic books that you can borrow. I don't know what your library is or what your library system is, which is why I can't show you in this video how to do it. I only know how Richmond Public Library does it, which is where I get all my other books that I can't get using this method. But have a great day. Enjoy.